Hello! If you're not familiar with Fractal Noise Browser, it's an After Effects extension with over 250 curated fractal noise and turbulent noise presets, each with a visual thumbnail and animated preview. This tutorial covers the User Presets section, new in version 1.1, which lets you save and browse your own presets alongside the built-in ones. For a full walkthrough of Fractal Noise Browser's other features, there's a link to that tutorial in the description. Firstly, the most important thing to know about the User Presets section is that you can click this button anytime to bring up detailed step-by-step help on how to add user presets. Now, I've played around with fractal noise settings, and I've made this effect that I want to save as a preset. So first, I select the effect by its name, Fractal Noise or Turbulent Noise, either in the Effects Control window or the Timeline panel. This is important. If I select just an individual parameter rather than the effect itself, I won't save the whole effect. Next, I click on the Save Preset button to open the dialog, and that will almost always open After Effects' default User Presets folder. On the rare occasion it opens somewhere else, the help page will explain how to fix that. The first time you click Save Preset, Fractal Noise Browser automatically creates the Fractal Noise Browser subfolder inside your User Presets folder. You can see it's already been created here. So now I'll navigate into this folder, then name and save my preset. I'll call this one Wispy, and you'll see from the file extension that it will be saved in .ffx format, which is After Effects standard preset format. Just before I hit save though, I'll mention that if I want my presets to have the blue FN or orange TN badges, just like the built-in presets, I can simply add _FN or _TN on the end of my preset names. These badges are purely cosmetic and optional, but I like them, so let's save this preset as Wispy_FN. You can also organize presets further, using up to 2 levels of nesting. For example, you can see here I've stored some presets in a folder called Water inside Fractal Noise Browser, and I've also got a folder called Calm inside Water. Now I can click the Reload button, and Fractal Noise Browser will rescan the folder and subfolders and display any newly added presets. There's Wispy with its nice blue badge. It doesn't have a thumbnail yet, so let's add that next. Thumbnails are optional, but I really recommend you add them as they make presets so much easier to browse. You can also save videos that play on hover. Thumbnails and videos must share the identical base name as the FFX file and be saved in the same folder or subfolder. The thumbnails can be PNG or JPEG format, and the videos can be MP4, MOV, or WebM. So I'm going to make a small square composition here. 192 by 192 pixels is a good size, and I'm going to add a solid layer that's quite a bit larger than my comp, and I'll double-click on Wispy to apply it to the solid. The reason why I'm using a larger solid is so I can move the solid around until I frame a nice representative part of the noise pattern. That looks good there. Now I'll save this first frame of the comp as Wispy_fn.png into the same folder as Wispy_fn.ffx. Now to make the video, I've animated the evolution parameter, and I'm rendering 4 seconds at 15 frames per second. That's just a guideline though. You can make it longer and with a higher frame rate if you want. I'm calling it Wispy_fn.mp4 and saving it in the same place. Now let's hit reload again, and there's Wispy with a thumbnail and an animated preview. Remember, anytime you need to refresh on this process, just click the How to Add User Presets button for detailed help. And that's everything you need to know to get started with user presets. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to help. Fractal Noise Browser is available on AE scripts and AE plugins. Link in the description.